I mean, in order to do this farm, you need the 3 people. Like, to do it the easiest way, you have the 3 group leaders, right? Each forming a raid with 8 people. But those 3 people, they play on the same realm, so they're on the same layer. So that's the easy part. Each leader invites 7 people, so there's 3 groups or 3 raids with 8 people in each. Then you, as the leader, have to give someone in the second group leader of the raid. Then everyone in raid group 1 leaves and reforms, and they will reform on the same layer as group 2. I mean, it sounds advanced when you're trying to describe it. But if you go back on the VOD on the stream, you can see how we do it. It's really simple. What server do you play on? Well, I make gold in a bunch of different realms, mainly with crafted transmog, but my main realm is this one, Argent Dawn. Yeah, T-Bep. The real question is, do you work? No way you got a full-time job and have that much time to farm every day. Are you talking to Vimy now or me? Vimy, right? No, T-Bep. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Do you have an NA guild as well? There is a guild on NA. It's called exactly the same, Students Farmers. But it's obviously going to be tougher to be invited to that one since you need to rely on other people than me to invite. And if you play the opposite faction of the guild leader, which would be Alliance, you need to be manually invited. And then you need a NA officer on Alliance to be online. But there is one, yes. There we go. 564 blue ring with Fox speed. That should have been a socket. But we'll take it. We'll take it. It's a blue ring. I really like the music you play, but is there a way to just mute your music and hear you talk, working and just want to keep up to date to stream? No, that's something that I think is really strange. That a big ass company such as Twitch or, well, Amazon hasn't added multiple audio outputs. I feel like they should do that. So when you tune into a stream, there's 2 audio outputs, one for microphone and one for music. So you as a viewer could choose to like mute the streamer if you wanted to and only listen to the music, or mute the music and only listen to the streamer and play your own music. Like, it's very basic. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Like, I can do it on my, like, using my software. I play my music and my microphone through the live stream, but it only records the microphone in the VODs and recordings. Like, should be able to do something similar. Best idea ever, mute the streamer. The most creepy guy only listening to the girl instead of watching the stream. There's nothing wrong with that. Boom, 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 boom. So, Povs. You're doing 4.5 kills right now, which is fine. We have a little bit low DPS. Pointing no fingers, obviously. I don't care at all. What do you think has been the best farm gold per hour over the years? BFA mount farms, specifically one of the Dune scavenger farms, one of the first ones we did. It was so insane. You could easily get multiple Dune scavengers and multiple epic BOEs per hour. And they were going for like mounts 500,000-600,000 gold each. Epics anywhere from 500k to like 1.2, 1.3 million gold. That farm spot was huge. It was. I haven't opened lockboxes yet. No, I've sent them to my rogue, but I'm just gonna probably do wax or some shit to level the rogue. So I can open up boxes. I'm only gonna level it to the required level to open up boxes. To begin with, at least. Talking about Goldman and such? Yeah, but this was the Dune Scavenger specifically. There was better spots for Dune Scavenger and also the Blood Feaster mount in the beginning. That was, you had like insane spots for those in the beginning. Blizzard nerfed them though. What's up with the cloth price? Cloth price, it's just Blizzard fixed the auction house. It was very fucking fast in the morning. And people started to just dump everything on the auction house. It was a clown fiesta. Some items have gone up since yesterday in price. So hopefully the other materials will follow as well as the demand goes up when more people log on. Skidoo. Appreciate the follow, man. So yeah, now we gotta restock. That's why we're back here doing this farm. Like, I sold everything, man. I only got a couple of blues left. Rings, specifically. Rings and necks. I disenchanted all blue items that I farmed the last couple of days. Because the auction house was so slow, I couldn't be arsed too far to post them. So just disenchanted them. When is the epic BOEs rumored to start dropping? Well, that's the thing. Like, are they gonna drop once you can do Mythic Zeros and Heroic Raid, or will they drop with when the season starts on the 11th? That's what we don't know. Well, the auction house is back to a broken state. Yeah, I was definitely slower when I just posted now. But maybe it's back to the way that it was in like late early access, where it's gonna be it's gonna start out by being fast in the morning and then get slower and slower during the day, and after a couple of days, it's just gonna be slow constantly. Vimy died again. I don't have combat res now, Vimy. Bobro, welcome in, dude. More blues? Fuck yeah. Time to horn more mass and crash it again after the next reset. I find having a healer here good. Shouldn't be necessary though. That's the thing. Especially not when you do like us and you play with mainly druids. Shouldn't be necessary. Druids have so much self-heal. So I would much rather have the Druids being able to survive and dealing like 300,000 DPS each than having a healer and losing that. But obviously, if you keep on dying, that's not good. What do you get for disenchanting 564 blues? My disenchanted cheaper pieces, it seems worth. It's better to disenchant greens than it is to disenchant blues. The blue disenchanting material, the shards, are dog shit. Only rank 3 really has a value. So, like, to put it in context, yesterday when people spammed the trade chat, they bought green items for 300 gold, and then they bought all blue items for 100 gold. What is the item that shows all the knowledge rares in the map? Handy Notes does that, but the only thing you need in terms of knowledge is I'll link it to you in the chat. If you get that weak aura, it will tell you exactly where to get every single point of knowledge. There's waypoints, it will mark it on the map where you have to go. It is the best invention ever. Olivia disconnected, coming back. I have no clue. Are you in Twitch chat? Yes, coming back. Coming back. Another blue with leech. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dude, like the Darkmoon decks, when you spec into Ascension, it gives way more than a 50% increase. It's just the blister, like the tooltips are completely off. How many Ascension cards you got so far? Well, not that many, but like I have like 6, 8, 5, you know? I could make one card after 2 hours yesterday. I got a whisper from Warlock, like, what the fuck is happening here? Boom, 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 boom. You spec into all cards, I'm spec into all except the Radiant. I'm spec into all besides Radiance myself. That's the one I'm missing. Possible just buy what's required for the crafting order, like buy the finished product? No. God damn, we're getting good loot now. Hey, Laser was good, dude. How's work, man? Did you and Monchi hit 80 yesterday? Yeah, wait, 80? Sweet. Still got vacation for one more week. Uh-huh. Hey, Miller, what's up, dude? Boom, 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 boom. Gray mobs? Bro, who's this bitch? I have no clue who's causing that. Where is he? Can somebody mark him? This guy? Hey man, I apologize. I unfollowed you on YouTube a few years ago when I quit WoW. I used to love your Black Market Ocean's video even though I quit. I'm coming back though. You don't ever have to apologize for unsubscribing to YouTube, man. It's perfectly fine. I understand that getting notifications when I upload a WoW video when you quit, it's not that interesting. Only ones, yeah. I haven't listened to Icy Stars in so long. Oh, there's a lock griefing right here. Mealdrina. Oh, he's the one who whispered me. I'm gonna ask him nicely to shares, buddy. Kind of you. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. What can you read? The fuck is he talking about? Yeah, I did plan that yesterday. It's coming out today instead, probably. T-Bap. Auctions down. Leveling was surprisingly smooth. I mean, we were two boomies, though. Invite me? This guy's a clown. There's at least 2 Worgans in the guild still. There needs to be consequences. Is that you and Lacer? Why don't you playing retail? He is back. I think the lock left, right? He whispered me wanting to join in. Oh no, there we have him. He's still here doing some monkey business. He wasn't the nicest guy I've had the conversation with, though. Nice threats. What the fuck is this guy talking? Is he like replying to you guys? True whispers with me? You're firing him up, Vimy. He's fuming. One left outside, need a person alliance. Typing guild. I need replacement siege alliance, whisper me. I would be surprised if we couldn't find one fast for this. I did, but I can't see chat. Too fast loot. Separate whisper window. The warlock is down? He is. There's 2 people. It's not only the warlock. I marked someone blue as well. Ah, he's skinning. He's just leeching skinning. Hey, without the leech skinning, be my guest. As long as you don't hit anything. And you're not in the group, obviously. Back starting to fill up. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, can you replace me? I need to pick up a new bathroom mirror in like 30 minutes. Yeah. Need 1 druid. Siege. Top DPS only. Obviously. Last question for you for a while, student. Sorry for asking so many. Don't be. Which realm would you guess are best for offloading a bunch of 5/6/4s? I mean, I would obviously play on the. I would obviously come on like any full pop realm. Like, you got so many of them, and people are constantly supplying realms with more. I would focus on selling them fast rather than trying to get top dollars for them. So any full pop. What item level should I get my druid to do that farm? It doesn't really matter. Like, we have invited low item level druids that have done more DPS than high item level druids. I feel like if you just do what I did, not on this tune because I don't have a second trinket equipped, as I disenchanted it, but 580. 580 is just upgrading the BOEs to 8 out of 8, right? Using Valor Stones. I will be back in the afternoon or at the evening stream. I'll see you there, man. Go get that mirror. How do you know how long you've been watching the stream for? Do you mean for the mount progress? Said man. Yes, sir. If you click your profile in the top right corner, you can click on drops and then inventory, and you can see your progress. So is this farm getting nerfed? Should I save my clock or sell it now? Fucking hell, man. Like, I'm not one of those Tivoli wizard ladies with a magic ball to see into the future, man. I mean, I would be very surprised. These are all assumptions, wild guesses. I would be very surprised if they didn't nerf this farm. Very surprised. Will that cause the letter prices to go up? I mean, there's definitely a possibility for that. I think the cloth command demand even is going to keep on going up. And if they nerf something like this, the supply is going to go down. But how does my freshly dig daddy have better item level do you? I don't have a trinket on, dude. What do you mean? For how long you been farming Siege? Oh, this is the first hour, man. They didn't nerf the drop rate of that crystal, no. We got a bunch of them yesterday when we did the wolf farm. What are your specializations in tailoring? If you type exclamation mark tailoring in chat, you can see them. Does your spec string not contain the hero talents? It does. It should at least. For wax farms, do you still recommend exchanging for dust bundles? No, mining bundles now for null stones seems to be the best. Let me see. I'm going to use this vendor. The fuck, why is it not importing then? I have no clue, but just max out Keeper of the Grove, right? Go into potent enchantments for Stellar Flare on your Celestial. Durability. You can't go DPS like Force of Nature. They no longer taunt, which is really annoying in a 2x4. That's why Durability of Nature is better in my opinion. Right, you wanted to generate Astrals, you can do more Starfalls for higher DPS. Do not use the Loon's Choicen. No. No. Is Wax Farm good for leveling out or dungeon spamming the best way to go? Dungeon is faster. Hey, Stu, how's it going? It's going great, man. It is going great, my dude. Thank you. Yourself? Doing good. Just getting on WoW to get that sweet, sweet gold. Auction house dead again? Seems like it's going back and on. Like on and off, even. It was super sweet, though. Like, when I woke up this morning and I got, like, logged onto the game, check out the auction house, it was so fast. Just as it's supposed to be. But when I reposted right before this farm, it was still, like, way better than yesterday. And the days before, but it was kind of laggy. Relog and it works again. I've never heard about the auction house going down. Is that a new thing, or is the usual issues with expansions? Nah, the auction house haven't had these kind of issues since BFA. BFA was very bad. But they eventually fixed it. Happens like every expansion? No. What do you mean? Shadowlands auction house was fine. Dragonflight auction house, fine. Dragonflight was slow too? I don't recall Dragonflight as being slow at all. Shadowlands auction house was also very slow. I don't recall the auction house on Shadowlands being slow at all. Dragonflight was fine. I think so too. I got like 5k bismuth, sell or any shuffle ideas. Oh, people, what do people do? Well, you can shuffle a lot, right? You can use them to make the alloy, into profession tools, into disenchant. Depends on what you want to do, how much time you want to spend on it. There's probably a lot of shuffles you can do, but that's a popular one. Streamer privilege auction house. I'm not seeing anything to that privilege right now, because this shit is just as slow for me. Karenias, appreciate the follow, man. It's worse than it's ever been. I feel so too. I feel the same way. It's really bad right now. It was fine in like early access though. Got a little bit slow towards the end in the evening hours, but I don't know if it's me, but it's going faster than yesterday. No, like the auction house was fixed. Blizzard literally did a blue post stating that they have done a fix and they think it's working. or looks like it's working or some shit. And it was working. It was fast as fuck. It is my fault that the auction house is slow. I completely agree. I'm gonna go on to grab some more coffee. I'm gonna leech in the middle right here. Hold on. Oh, we're back. The loot grief is back. Is there any nicely placed items for me on the ground? How to make infinite gold go AFK and let your group farm for you? It's the way, man. It's the way. The Warlock? Probably, what's his name? Maldiva? No, I don't remember. Meldrina. Is that the one? The one that we had? No. That's the dude. Just pull a lot of mobs, wait until he hits the mobs, shadow meld, watch him die. That should stop him. I need a replacement, that's the guild, but they're not responding. When student asks you rat swarm, it's the same farm. Yo, if anyone wants to join like our farm, it's not my group, but it's literally the group over here, man. Good group. They're replying the guilds. Siege getting nerfed? Probably. During night, EU time. Evening, night. Yeah, fuck him, whatever. Eating lunch, I thought I would check in. Of course, you're in Siege again. Yeah, dude. We've sold all our shit. What is Siege? Siege is the name of the location, Siege Hold. Which is currently the most popular and best farm in the War Within. Bound to be nerfed. Makes me wonder if half your stream is unemployed. Yeah, I mean, I got a job, but I'm not working right now, so maybe that's the thing for the entire Twitch chat. Half of them are like working from home, like me, working from home. It's great. How else am I gonna get Twitch Prime subs, man, if everyone is at work? That would be bad. I'm working. I got 4 on, 4 off shift job. The gold per hour in the gut, 60k. This is a min buyout. So it's like pretty much just the raw gold and the cloth, right? And if you were to sell the blue cards. So it doesn't take into consideration like disenchanting the epic decks or disenchanting the greens or selling the blues. Like looking at any type of market value indicator is not gonna be like rock solid these days. If you do skinning farm, it's pretty much spot on. Skinning is nice for that. I'm gonna send a message to your boss with your stream. Yeah, he knows that I'm playing WoW right now. It's all good. Yeah, I know. On Wolf, they don't get it. Is it still bugged that you can't subscribe with Twitch Prime to your channel, student? I don't know. I think so. Probably going to stop farming gold for the time being. I'm hoping to see some new farms around soon. A week off or something is much needed. I'm playing most of each day since early access. 10 million is possible with what's already farmed in Warband and such. Has been fun and catch you very soon. Peace out, buddy. There's gonna be lots of people farming on the BOE epics gets implemented. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. We'll be back for that. All of the farmers I farm with are from like Iran. Really? How do you know? Yeah, of course, T-Bep. All good, man. Lag, loot lag. It is, Breakers. It's entertaining. For the most part. I need more blues with sockets, guys. Kill more mobs. I should use Murloc toy for increased RNG. Touch the crystal ball. There we go. Must be in your layer to loot like. I don't have it here. But we don't have 4,000 kills per hour, sadly. I could do it. One spot for Elite Siege Farm. That's Rava's location. If anyone wants to join in, they have an open spot at the Elite location up here. My face, so our farm. Which is high kill per hour. Finitary mill if you can invite me. How many wax do you need per box? It's 50 per box. Someone reset Weaver Cloth to 20 gold? Really? Where is this farm? Up here north, siege hold. What can you get from that box with wax? Well, there's lots of different boxes. So you can choose if you want to buy one that gives you herbalism materials, mining materials, enchanting materials, etc. Nah, not that way, Okadon. Kopalo. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in, man. Tigo, man. Welcome. I got the Warlock to leave by asking him nicely. We have one spot for Siege in our group if anyone wants to join in. If you type in guild chat. Probably later today. Records. That is a secret. How long do you do Siege for? It varies, man. We've had some 3-hour sessions. Yesterday we did like 2, because then we couldn't be arsed anymore. It's a really fucking good farm, but you get tired of doing the same shit over and over in one sitting, at least. Tigo man with the 2 gifted subs. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, dude. Congrats on the owl pet, man. Nice. I was also going to do something in options, wasn't I? Arachnophobia mode. Let them be spiders for a while. Mix it up. Instead of crabbies. Archinome prices are actually good. Give it a couple of hours with a functioning auction house and that's fucked. I want to do beast at some point, but it's like 9 crystals for like 6+ hours. All you gotta do is loot one, man. It's pretty okay for posting. What did you get? 2 rings? 1 blue. 2 different blue rings? Hey there, anyone knows what's going on? All the material price like half or less somehow. Basically, they fixed the auction house, like, they kind of fixed it. It was actually possible to post stuff and relatively fast. So people were going fucking crazy, just dumping all materials on the auction house undercutting each other. Panic mode. JSOP. Appreciate the follow, man. Welcome in. I'll just stay lurking at fun. My dude shares, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. More kills, guys. Let's go. The place I was at the interview called, I got the job. The 26th, I'll sign the papers. My man. Congrats, buddy. Still didn't tell me what kind of job you went to interview for. If it was like one of those fake casting couches, or if it was Elon Musk's personal assistant. Like, what are we talking? Regardless, though, it's cool. It's great news. Less wow. Terms, less wow. Still spot any horde to whisper? One more for siege tank or monk would be good. Yeah, whoever wants to join in. If you're looking for people, you can probably just type your name followed by relevant Twitch chat, and they can invite you. Is there a free guild officer at the moment to help me with something? Sorm says. Get a socket plus avoid necklace. Nice. Finny at Taran Mill for balance? Since it's Sorms, it's probably cleaning off the casting couch. Oh yeah, O'Connor as well, of course. Hey, what's roughly the gold per hour of this? Very hard to say, man. Like, yesterday when we counted, it was way above 100,000 gold an hour, like steady. Prices are lower now, though. However, you might actually end up making more because blue items are doing quite well right now when you can actually post them. Nothing too fancy, but washing dishes and cleaning at a restaurant. Decent pay, though, so I don't mind. Yeah, dude. That's fine. With his tongue. Yeah, probably, Bjold. With the right setup. Or you may end up doing nothing because the auctions is down. Sure. DD doesn't have his mount yet. We're still okay to grind. I'm not sure if he got it yesterday. If he did, it would be strange that we can still do the farm. ASMR, what are you talking about? I didn't have any food left, man. Like, no bread. I have to eat these, what are they called in English, man? Knäckebröd? And they're soggy as fuck. They taste like shit. But I'm hungry. Waffle or whatever the fuck. Waffle? It's brown cheese. Look at this beautiful brown cheese. What, Kmack? Blah? I don't know what the word in English is. How did they get soggy? I mean, like, the package, which has been, like, open, they're not as crispy. Like some weird ass cheese? What is that, vegan cheese? The cheese looks sad. Crisp bread. Is it just called crisp bread in English? No, it's brown cheese, man. It's good as fuck. Norwegians are known for it. You guys will love it, man. You don't have a bread box. Bread box? What the fuck? Do I look like 1920? Who the fuck uses a bread box? Knackbrot? German? Nah, you guys need to try brown cheese before you hate on it. You know nothing. I can do what now with ranks? Yeah, but Monchi is gonna fix some shit on that. I don't remember what he was gonna fix, but something, so I don't have to do anything. Oh, yeah. I'm only putting one brown thing in my mouth. I bet you are, man. I bet you are. Well, you go. Ugh. Toddler a gun? Damn brown cheese is me sauced. I don't know what that is. Could be. Cloth prices dropped by half overnight? Yeah, it's fine. What are you farming? Farming Darkmoon cards, cloth, BOE items. Do you sell the BOEs or do you disenchant them? I have been disenchanting them because the auction house has been so fucking slow. So posting them straight up on the auction house would be a clown fiesta. But now, if the auction house is better, I'll post the blues at least. The blues, rings, necks, cloaks. Disenchant the rest. ALD, appreciate the follow. Darkmoon stuff? Yeah, make deck disenchant. Oh! Blue necklace with socket. Fuck yeah. EC Gold. Haste Mastery, that's massive, is it? I have no clue. It's the one that I flipped from 25 to 150k. Huh. Nice. Yo, Metal, I'll sell it to you for 100k, man. And you can just flip it to 150 again. Since I'm such a nice guy. I don't have 100k. Yes, you do. You sold it for 150. Auction's back. It was back at least. Some people are saying that it's kind of slow again, while some people are saying it's fine. How much is a lot of gold in WoW? That depends on who you ask. For some people, 1,000,000 gold is a lot. While for others, 100. No way. That shit goes for 150k again, though? Not with that attitude, man. You should try. As a personal challenge. $500 gold below that these days is not a lot. So it's like, for a demon, it's 500 gold. If you have above that, you're rich. Or you have a lot. What did you get now? Why are you bragging? Dude, that doesn't have a socket. What the fuck are you celebrating? 500 milliliters of liquid gold? I'm a new player and I'm at 2 million gold. And I have zero clue where to spend it. Oh, you got a lot of options. You can invest it into the War Within items in hopes of those items going up in value. You can invest it into old content stuff like leveling up every profession and every expansion in the old content and start acquiring patterns and plants and craft transmog. That's what a lot of us do. Death roll it, 50%, you get 4 mil. Mice and men. Never mind his day show. Close enough. What's your item level? 543. And I still do 400,000 DPS. Hey guys, which profession do you think are good for making gold right now? I mean, we run inscription tailoring for Goldfarm. Skinning is also good if you do the 2x4s. But if you're talking crafting professions, god, there's so many different builds and so many things you can make gold on. Use your imagination, Sacco. I'm dying like crazy with the same item level. Yeah, I'm not actually at that item level though. I don't have a trinket equipped right here. I disenchanted it by, well, I used it for a craft by mistake. So I'm usually 579, like all of these items are 580. Student, since I've been away for a few days, what is the best gold farm per hour right now? This. Student, do you think crafting flask level 2 for the release of Mythic Plus would be profitable? It loses gold on crafting now? I mean, it's impossible to say. Will the demand go up on the flask? Yeah, what the fuck are people using flasks for now? Is it enough? Time will tell. What's up, nerd? Back at Siege, I see. Sainted, what's up, dude? Back at Siege, man. I gotta restock the auction house. You know, we sold all auctions, made billions upon billions. And then now we're here. Boom, 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 boom. And what's up with the epics? When are we getting him? Well, that's the thing. We don't know if they're gonna come with like heroic raid and mythic zeros, or if they will come with mythic raid and when the season starts. What happened to the prices, especially Dawnweave? Well, the auction house got fixed, and then everything went to shits because everyone dumped their mats on the auction house, and they were super happy that they could actually post auctions. People will still buy him, Eller. They will still buy him easily. You say that, but people bought Shadowlands base epic items like fucking weeks after Mythic or after the season started. Like most people just buy him to like catch up on gear quickly on their outs to get high enough item level to do Mythic, you know, stuff like that. People are buying 379 Dragonflight items for 80k still. What do you think you should I post my cloth shit or I mean, you gotta make that decision yourself. I'm not gonna tell you to sell or hold. What if I'm wrong? It's like the most asked question on my stream is, student, what should I do with my mats? Should I sell or should I hold? And if there was a very obvious answer to it, it wouldn't be good. Right? If the obvious answer was, you should just sell your materials right now, then that wouldn't be the obvious answer, because if everyone sold their materials, there would be no supply left to meet the demand later on. So it's all about, like, who's gonna pull the shortest straw. You gotta hit that time where the demand is higher than the supply, and that's when the price goes up. When that is, though, it's very hard to say. Very hard to say. Like, of course, we know that more people will need materials once the season starts and the raids are out. That's obvious. You don't have to be 200 IQ to figure that out. But that one element that you can't control is how much supply do people have stocked up for that time. Like, you have no fucking clue. You just gotta gamble. You gotta gamble. Do you think that the demand will be higher than the supply when the raids are out? If you do, fuck yeah. Hold on to your mats. If you're wrong, you just refund us, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh. Currently, I'm like 8,000 more unraveling than just selling the raw cloth. But are you unraveling and then just selling the bolts, Crispy? Do you do raids or Mythic Plus, or you only make gold? We raid on the Classic and Season of Discovery because we do it with people on stream, and it's a lot of fun. I only think it's fun because I'm doing it with people on stream in the community. So you have like kind of this relation to people on stream. It's more fun. Mythic Plus, I usually do Mythic Plus in Season 1, and I think it's a lot of fun in Season 1, but then I get kind of bored of it, man. And also, I like to do it in Season 1 to kind of like catch up on gear, like have a good gear for the current season so I can farm gold more efficiently. But by the time we step into Season 2, you're probably not going to do war within gold farms. You're going to be dead by then. Isn't SOD dead? Yeah, but the next phase looks really fun. I'm not sure if you saw that, Matt Neil. New zone and new dungeons. And you can do like Soul Gurub and shit with 10 people, 14 people, 17 people. Like it will scale based on how many people you enter with. Special level of inscription need to get the cards to drop? No. Did you switch spot? Switch spot? What are you talking about? No juice pools? Isn't unraveling a loss at the moment? They were a loss unless you specced into it and had lots of stats. So I just sold it and let the unravel boys with that setup buy him and do it. I haven't leveled to 60, no. No, I'm still 50. I haven't played this phase. We might have to revive the guild in SOD for that phase. It all depends on when the phase comes out and like what the state of retail WoW is in. But now you can do delves for gear. Well, you can't really do delves for gear right now, right? Is it like tier 3 the cap? When does the cap go up? Goes up on Heroic Raid? Like Mythic Zero and Heroic Raid? Like next week? I went from Remix right into SOD. Safe to say the motivation wasn't there with the speed decrease. Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, student, should I get knowledge points with my artist accuracy or make equipment? Depends on your build. Very common question. It depends on your build. So, typically, if you're doing, let's say, a enchanting build, right? Or a specific shuffle build where you already have enough knowledge points in your build, like to the point where more knowledge points wouldn't make the build better, then you might as well go for the tool, right? Because that's most likely going to increase your build. But if you're doing like if you're doing skinning or herbalism or mining, for instance, I would take the knowledge points over the tool. Delves gives the same item level as dungeons 571 from like a Delve Terror tree. Mario Lascano, welcome in. Yeah, fuck doing that. Does my enchanting level affect my quality of mats that I get from disenchanting? Yes. The only thing you care about when you're disenchanting is your enchanting skill. So you obviously want to level enchanting to level 100 and get yourself a tool. Why am I only 70k overall in your stream, bro? 70k? You're at 79k DPS. Why? Because you don't do more damage. What do you mean, why? Current, but that resets when you get out of combat and when you re-engage combat again. Exclamation mark drops. Drops are enabled, man. Don't have a command for it, but they're enabled, so Watch 4 hours, get the mount. Give 2 subs, get the pet. Give 2 subs, get the pet. What are you farming? This is a Cloth, BW, and Darkmoon card farm. Currently the best. And tips with alchemy, I'm having trouble with it. Haven't done alchemy. Haven't done crafting professions in general. All of my professions are just tailored around giving me more gold when I gold farm. When I kill shit. Isn't SOD just classic with runes and weird shit with mages healing and rogues and locks tanking? Yeah, I think you would have enjoyed it, Monchi. You should have joined us in the guild. It's been fun. Like, especially phase 1 and phase 2 were so much fun. Give the 100 sub and get some head from student. That is not a confirm, but we'll see. What is the guild name for NA? That's also same as EU guild. Students, farmers. I want to go back to phase 1 and 2 days. We all do. Back in the old days when things were better. Do you need tailoring for this farm or it just helps for more cloth? Well, you can't get cloth in the world within unless you have tailoring. It says there's only one member. Are you Alliance? Go Solar? What the fuck is SOD? You missed out. No, I'm Horde. Okay, because the guild is Horde. I'm not sure if the one member thing is like a visual bug. I have no clue. Might be a bug. I mean, I'm not the one who made the guild. There was someone in my stream who asked for permission to make one on NA so they could invite people. There's more than one guy in it. Like, definitely. But, I have no clue if that's a visual bug. No, it's like classic WoW, but with like modern day abilities, kinda, or rather. And we used to raid with stream on it. It was fun. Until it wasn't fun no more. It's a bug, there's 30 people in it. Yeah, the NA guild is relatively fresh. And we have an issue getting people in, because like I don't play NA, so we rely on the people who started the guild to invite them, and they're not necessarily on when I'm streaming. So if they play like the opposite faction, like no one can invite them. So it's a bit more messy with the NA guild. We just got to give more people officer, so there's always someone in Twitch chat in the NA guild with officer. It would be better if just like everyone that plays NA moves to EU. Wouldn't have that issue then. I was like top 10, I can't invite. I'm on the Alliance side. How do you even do that? You just buy a new WoW account on EU. Very important that you don't buy another NA account. And if you're ever planning on playing on EU while living in NA, for the love of God, set your address to an EU address. Because if you don't, you can't buy WoW tokens. You can't do shit. You can buy WoW tokens for gold, but only convert it to game time, I believe it is. But if you set them like a random EU address, like let's say Your address is McDonald's in Sweden. Then you can buy, like, you can do everything. Kobolds are still decent kill per hour, right? We get a nerf here. Yeah, I mean, it's like, with a really good group, you get like 3.4k. 3.4k is not bad. We're obviously slacking right now. We're at 4,000. Yesterday we had 5k, and then we slacked down to like 4.5. But if you focus on that, you'll get like 3.4k. Obviously not the same as 5k, but still good. What is your address? I'll just use that. Just ask your sister, man. She has it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going in 10 to 15 minutes? Wow. And you call yourself a gamer, or other? Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, cloth prices are dropping hard. Group 6 need a tank for Siege Farm. God damn, we need more tanks. When are you going back to work? I'm already at work, dude. Like, I'm working now. But, like, as I said, like, I made sure to have 2 really chill weeks. A combination of working from home and, like, unpaid vacation. Since I already scheduled all my vacation. So, yeah, it's pretty chill until, like, I think it was like Thursday this week when I had a couple of meetings. Luckily, they were like late meetings, late-ish, late in the day. Milad Zero, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. I made mistake of buying 1500 Nerubian chitin from the auction house. Thought they were needed for the quest mount. Thankfully, I sold it back to someone else who did the same mistake. Yeah. Like, in the beginning, on the early access, so many people did that mistake, man. The same mistake they did with the Cinder Pollen, the grey item that I made a video about. Like, I did it just to test it. I went to Wrath of Lich King, got some Nerubian, put it on the auction house, and it sold. Fuck! Yo, Melver! Thank you, dude. I lagged. And that death didn't count because I was reading Twitch chat. First death since Legion. Holy shit. Monk looking for group Siege Farm. That's a Monk. Didn't anyone need a Monk? Siege, one more spot open? Did you fill up that spot? Or other? Morning auction house. Maybe now faster a bit. The auction house was very fast when I woke up today at like 6 a.m. Like super fast. Like now, however, when I was going to post like 2 hours ago, it was a bit slower. It wasn't super bad, not as bad as yesterday, but it was definitely slow. No clue how it is now. Apparently, it's different from which realm you play on. That's the indications I've been getting from Twitch chat. Like, some people saying it's fast, some people saying it's slow, and they play on different realms, some low pop, some high pop. Can you use a DK for this spot? Yeah, DKs are sweet, that is. Can you buy the mount with the pollen from bees? When you buy the pollen on the auction house? No, you can't. I got Herbalist and mining to 100 while also farming wax plus leveling. Winning. I'm an Argentine and I worked fine just a bit ago. Alright, so there's hope. Nice. I play on 5 realms, 2 are fast, 1 is okay, and 2 are slow. It's marginally faster than before on Twisting Nether. What is the average gold per hour now for Siege after the price drop? No clue. No clue. I mean, cloth alone was 65,000 gold yesterday. Only in cloth. And then like 10 to 15k an hour on raw gold, so you're up to like 75, 80,000 gold. And then you had the Darkmoon decks, which yesterday, if Disenchanted, was another 21,000 gold an hour, so you're up to like 100k. That was with only 2 of the Darkmoon decks spec'd into. Now I got 3 of them. And then you have all the green items that you disenchant. And yeah, any additional gold would come from like selling rings, necks, cloaks, blues. I still think even with the cloth, like the drop in value on cloth, I think you can still easily make 100k, over 100k an hour on this. Easy. Blizzard tricked me for a second time with engineering scrap. It's a waste of time. What do you mean? I'm just getting rank 1 cloth. How do I get higher rank? It sounds like you, my friend, need to watch this video. That video linked in chat shows you exactly what you need to spec into if you want to do these kind of farms. You're missing a quality fabric. Is there a way to not get interrupted by mob hits while gathering on a druid? Not really. You can get more deafness and use Darkmoon Fire Water, so you can pick up flowers before they strike you, like in between the hits. Storm Dust also dropped in price by like 50%. Yeah, but it was 60 gold when I woke up this morning. And like 6 a.m. And then at like 10 a.m., it was back up to like 80 gold. I'm not sure what it is now. How much is Storm Dust rank 1 now, guys? $75, $73. Okay, so it went a bit down again. $110 gold in Area 52 NA. Goddamn NA. I'm going AFK. Where do you want the mammoth at? Some spot that I don't die? You can just put it like right here, man. You're not gonna die. We pull all the mobs instantly. In this area. Or there, yeah, that's fine. Thank you. My bags also happen to be full. Shit. No, 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 no. I was gonna make one of those decks and equip it. There we go. NA is heaven legit. Always been easy to make gold cap on NA. Avoidance on legs. Wild token is currently 297k. How much more are we guessing it will drop? Wild guess? I think it's gonna be 252,000 gold. Between season start and the first reset after season start. 252 is my guess. More blues? Fucking A. We need one DPS student, by the way, but I'm not in the guild to ask. Oh shit. Can you type your character name plus realm, Garandor? In Twitch chat so I can copy paste it? You can't sell the token that you bought in the auction house back, no. Let me see. Whisper if you wanna join Siege DPS. Drops are activated. Just don't have a command for it, man. So just gotta watch 4 hours for the mount. Give 2 subs for the pet. What is the price of gonna N8? 205k. Did you get one, Garandor? You get the Siege Park mount yet? Yeah, dude. I'm not really a mount collector, but since you could obtain the quest items as you were gold farming, might as well. Same thing with the bee mount. The only reason I got that was because, well, we were doing that farm as a skinning farm, so why not? And Alonira as well. Just happened to get it while farming gold. Anyone who can help me with my TSM is only posting auctions in stacks of 5? It's posting auctions in stacks of 5. Do you have a... You've set a post cap at 5, man. I mean, there's no stack sizes on the auction house anymore. You just change your post cap. Have you seen a dip in the Beast Fang price? Yeah, sold one today. Hey, I'm new to gold farming. Could I get an invite to the guild? J-Pre, Stormskill Alliance? What's up, buddy? Yeah, just sign up, man. And I'll add you. Like, search for the... Go to the guild finder, search up students farmer, sign up, and I'll accept you. We need one more for Siege. Yo, Sergeant, did you find someone? And Garandor, did you get anyone? Too late. I got him. Good shit. Can I make someone else in the party leader that is in the guild without facing us? Yeah. Invite for siege if a DPS is needed. Him. I whispered on mage, telling him to whisper you for invite. Looking for a healer for siege, yo Matt. What the fuck? Why would you need a healer for siege? Wow. A resourcefulness, Kolokoki. Badlands looking for group siege. Just looking for what we had. I didn't make the group, but he left. You don't need a healer, man. Is that a paladin in here? Do you still sell Darkmoon decks or do you disenchant them? I mean, I've been disenchanting them just because the auctions is so slow. It still makes sense to sell, especially Radiance and Ascension cards on the auctions rather than disenchanting them. If you can't be arsed, I can't be arsed, but it does make sense. Like I really don't need gold. It's fun to farm though. So if I make 25,000 gold an hour disenchanting the decks, I would much rather than do that than try to squeeze like 35,000 gold out of the decks trying to sell them. Spending time on that. But they sell fast though. They sell fast. The problem was just when the auction house was slow, it was super annoying because people had issues buying them. So by the time they finally got around to buying one, you'd been undercut 10 times. Yo, student, if I start with level 70 wax farming, how much I need to get to level 80? There was someone in chat who just had the answer to that. Like how many waxes you needed, like 1200 without Warband XP bonus or Darkmoon Fair bonus or something like that. It took me roughly 4 hours to level with waxing. Like roughly. I got the siege item for mount on the Chitin quest. Are these quests daily or can you ham them out? No, you can ham them out. Get done in like 2 hours in a good group. You really do get done in 2 hours if you do like the east spot first for this first 2 quests, and the last spot you move up to the elites up here, and you can finish the entire chain in 2 hours. Do I need to be 80 to do that farm? Can I boost the monk to 70 and do it? You can. You can do it at level 70. The only difference is when you get BOE items, they won't be level 80. Which is fine for the most part, because the majority of the items will be disenchanted. However, You can make some big gold if you do get items like this on a level 80. You know, like 564 necklaces, rings, cloaks with socket, for instance. So you're not gonna make any gold on those, but you'll still make good gold. I wouldn't be that worried about the level, but I would be worried about not having the professions and enough knowledge points in them. So do you need to make DD nerf Darkmoon card drops? I tried, dude. You said I didn't give a fuck. Did you really make 116k in 2 hours? Probably made way more than that. I know I made way more than that. So do you have a video where I can watch to get the right profession and the amount of points I need? Yeah, so first of all, you should watch this video for tailoring, and then you should watch this video for inscription. Bring those two professions to this farm, and you're gonna make lots of gold. I have a hard time finding a group. I'm a druid as well. Do you have a low item level? Because there's a lot of people looking for these groups, so if you sign up and 10 other druids and they all got higher item level than you, you're most definitely not gonna get picked. Boom, 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 boom. 570 is not enough. Most people are 580, dude. Most people are 580 because you can just upgrade the BOE items with the Valor Stones and you'll be 580. And the farming Valor Stones is so fast. Hello, I'm down so much gold with alchemy, even if I had 120 points in knowledge. Really? That's the thing about crafting professions, most of them and most of the builds, you really gotta min-max the shit out of it. Like, people make profit, but like they gotta do big scale for it to be good. And they min-max absolutely everything. They switch profession tools when they're making material X. They might use multicraft and then they make material Y. And they use resourcefulness for that one. And it's hard to walk blindly into it expecting to make profit. Is it worthless to do this farm on a red pally with mining and herbalism? Yeah. I mean, you'll still make gold, by all means. You get like 10 to 15k raw, and you will get green items and blue items that you can disenchant the greens and auction off the blues. But you're missing out on so much gold. But you calculate the current prices while the auction house is not working. Prices will crash when farmers are going to put millions of mats items in the auction house. And that statement is based on what? Because I'm pretty sure that my loot appraiser, which is based on the min buyout, scanned the auction house after Blizzard fixed the auction house. And everyone dumped their mats. Hey, Pro Skilver. 8 months, my man. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, dude. Welcome back in. I'm waiting to do carry Mythic Plus to make millions. Yeah, boosting has always been sick gold. Frost, what's good, dude? Boom, 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 boom. Dizzy, that's a Twitch Prime. Brand new Twitch Prime. The world's first Twitch Prime. I had no clue you could Twitch Prime on my stream. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in, my dude. Welcome in. What do you think blue speed items should sell for? I don't think that they should sell for anything more in particular. Because, have you ever seen a druid with a like maxed out plus speed war within set? I have. They're slow as fuck, dude. Like, plus speed stat scales with your level. So if you have a Dragonflight set with high item level Dragonflight items with plus speed on them, you're going to be way faster than you possibly can be at level 80 with the current item level gear. You're never going to be fast using current content gear this early in an expansion because the stat scales with your level. You need to wait until later in the expansion when there's easy access to higher item level gear that can roll plus speed. Right now it is dog shit. And it's so easy to get plus speed items. What even is Twitch Prime? I have no clue, but it's working. What is the name of the pots you need for gathering? That will be File of True Sight and Darkmoon Firewater. What is her kills per hour? Well, we're gonna have to reset then, because now it's like over 2 hour long stats, so the numbers are gonna be very different now. I can reset now and see. Gonna take a while though to get like a proper number. Pro Skilbert with a gifted sub as well. Is he going in for the owl? Well, he got the owl now. One sub yourself and then one gifted. My man, dude, congrats on the owl, buddy. Kind of you do the gifted stream, gifted sub even on my stream. What profession combo are you using on that road, student? Tailoring and inscription for cloth drops and Darkmoon cards. Did Blizzard finally delete the choke file? The auction house is faster today. They did. And if your auction house is still slow, you just gotta delete the choke file manually yourself. And it's gonna be fast. Choke file? Choke on these nuts. Childish? Yes, very childish, but got him. There is unlimited ones, yes, Teddy. What is the fastest way to level up a character after getting 1 to 80? Dungeon spamming. We're doing roughly 4,000 kills right now. Why not use speed food? It's super cheap. I could. I haven't considered using any consumables on this too because the auction house has been so bad. Still no socket? You've been getting a lot of blue necklaces and rings though. Sucks without a socket. Would have added lots of value, but still, they sell. Can we do Darkmoon again today? No. You're only supposed to get the rewards once per character per Darkmoon fair. It was just a bug yesterday. And sadly a one-time bug. What item level do I need to do this farm? You can do this farm with a shit item level. The question is, will you be invited by the pugs? 16 blues in 1 hour and 20 minutes, but only one ring. The rest of scaring weapons. 16 blues is still pretty sweet, though. Needs a vendor. My inventory is also full. What the fuck is going on? Why is it showing me both TSM and default mailbox? Thank you, Miller. This stupid... There we go. I got mailbox on me, by the way. If anyone needs to use it. Is it gonna work now? What? What the fuck? And now I got a mob on me as well. What the f... Yo, someone take that mob off me. Wow UI. Okay, that fixed it. Thank you. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. Just gonna make sure that I don't disenchant these. We're good. Does it take ages to post auction house now with the auction house being so laggy? It has been, but there was like a fix today, this morning, and it was working really well this morning. But now there's some people reporting that it is slow on some of the fuller populated realms. Use control and right-click an item to send it fast, bro. But I don't want to do that, because I wanted to select specific items. If I wanted to send everything, I could just control left-click and throw them all in. Hydrosepsis. My man. Welcome back in, dude. Appreciate the resub, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. No, 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 no. What is your sub song, by the way? You can type exclamation mark sub song. You can see it in chat. Fucking hell. Hydro with a gifted 5. My man, taking the top gifter of the month. Dude. Appreciate that, buddy. Very kind of you, dude. God damn. Owl Pet Inc. What did you say? What are these prices? The prices are a result of the auction house being fast again and everyone just dumping everything on the auction house. Now I got the owl. No, you do have the owl. Boom, 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 boom. Well, it was like there was no limits, Care, in the beginning. Sylvanus, welcome in. There's rumors of people returning to OG mug farming again. I don't think anyone's gonna do any serious mug farming and mug selling until they fix the auction house, though. Like the people that logged on early today to post their transmog, they were lucky. Like, but posting transmog right now would be smart. Like, prices are way up there. But it doesn't matter if the prices are good and you have them on the auction house if nobody can be arsed to buy them because it's a clown fiesta. I got mine listed this morning. Nothing sold yet. Does anyone know what level I need minimum to farm Nighthold? Oh shit, I've no clue. Boom, boom. Do you think cloth prices are going to go up again? It's hard to say. Like, if they nerf Siege Farm, for instance, I think it could go back up again. Right now, prices went down like way faster than I ever thought they would go down. Slowly climbing down, yeah, but it's definitely due to the auction house and how it all of a sudden became functional again. But the question is though, like, what do people really have to do in the game now? Like the next 10 days. Right? Or 9 days, whatever it is. I think this spot will get cut somehow, even the raw gold is a lot. Yeah. I very surprised how they haven't nerfed it yet. Jay could literally just scrap the entire loot table of the mobs and only leave the quest items for Siege Bargain. And that would be fine. Like, nobody else are going to be killing these mobs for anything. So I watched videos of tailoring and inscription. Will I have enough points in them without needing any other profession to get the points in the specs? You don't need to shuffle any professions to be able to get enough points, no. You can just pick up tailoring and inscription, and there is going to be enough knowledge points to pick up to get this build. Like, if I were to make an alt today with this profession build that I have in this tune, I will be able to get that done right now. Boom, boom, boom. Feels like this is the perfect time to max our professions with cheap materials. Couldn't agree more. Plus speed. Sadly, no extra value. Let me see, I just gotta pee. I'm gonna cocoon myself while I do that. Kill more mobs, boys. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Boom, 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 boom. The loot lag. Maybe about 10%. Really? Surprised you didn't let me die. I would have let you die. I know. I know you would. Oh, that's right. I forgot you. I forgot you got that removed. Well, you changed tune. What to do if someone is doing very poorly, not pulling at all? I don't want to be a dick. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem saying, "Yo, Miller, you're not doing jack shit right now, dude." There's a lot of people that wants to slack. You see that very clearly when you join like random pugs. They're like watching a Netflix show, just chilling, throwing a couple of starfuls every now and then. They have like 20% of the DPS of the compared to the rest of the people in the group. And there's a big difference on people just being bad at the game, and that's fine. But you can easily tell if they're bad at the game or if they're just chilling. And without a blink of an eye, you just kick him. If they're chilling. If they're bad, I mean, then you don't obviously kick him. Gotta learn some way. Any nerfs today? No nerfs. Waiting on DD to nerf this one. Hey, so what is the best spot for wax farm right now? I prefer the farms in Hallowful. I wonder if I should sell my tier 2 and the tree stuff or should I keep them for now? That's the question. Hard to know. Do you use any faster loot add-on or anything else at speed of looting? Yeah, the add-on is literally called faster loot. Skips the loot window, so it's way faster. Leatric Plus has the exact same feature, yes. So if you use that add-on for like something else, then just enable it. I don't use Leatrix. I have it Leatrix, but I only turn it on for when I'm like handing in items, like Blasted Lands Rare Elite items, for instance. Storm Dust price dropped hard since auction house fixed. Very hard. Well, a lot of materials did. Not all materials though. There's some materials that has gone up in price. Like that ingot. What the fuck is the name of it? That went up in price. Some of the files went up in price. And Tinder boxes went up in price. That's understandable though, with like way fewer people doing wax farming. Tinder box went from 6 to 3.5. Okay, then it went down again. Because they were 3.5 last time I sold them. And now I sold them for like right above 6k, 6.5, I believe. Then they went down again. Vitals, appreciate the follow. Also, one of the hides went up in price. The Gloom Fathomite? I don't remember the name of the mats, but. Storm Dust Shuffle for me is still the best gold, even at the current price. Tailoring and herbalism are a good setup. They don't really go that well together, though. Like, while you're doing a tailoring farm, herbalism does nothing. And as you're doing herbalism, tailoring does nothing. Typically, you want to have tailoring together with inscription for farming, since you get Darkmoon cards, or like you could also go engineering to get the scrap parts. Gonna go out. Cheers for the stream, Chief. Shrimp. Have a good one, buddy. I'll see you around, dude. How do you spend your gold? I spent over 200 million gold on black market auction house containers. But now I have everything from the black market auction house that I want to get. So I haven't bought those in ages, so I don't really spend gold on anything. Really. You got lag spikes or is it me? No, I got... Everyone has lag spikes when they loot. And the entire game freezes when you loot. But it's not on your end. See? Loot lag, loot lag. And... there we go again. Yo, Matt, are you in this, like an hour layer? The new TSM update today maybe fixes something. I don't think there's any TSM issues going on, though. Is there? Like, it's definitely not going to fix the auction house lag. Auction house mount still pops up on the black market auction house. Yeah, it was up, when was it, chat? 2 days ago? Like on Saturday? On this realm? Anyone for 10 million instantly? Yeah, they always do. They always do. Can we talk about the fact that you need a quantum PC to legit play WoW without lag at the moment? I don't think there's any computer in the world that you could play without any lag. Is the auction house down again? I don't know. Have you loaded the two-handed epic polearm yet? 594? No. I know which one you're talking about, but I don't think it's impossible that it drops off these mobs. Because imagine we have 24 people in this farm right now, killing like 4,000 mobs per person. So we're killing like 100,000 mobs an hour, and we've been doing this farm for like countless hours. There's no way. There has been 2 people claiming in the Wowed comment section though to receive the polearm from the elite mobs up here in this area. And then some people from Delves. Like the chest in Delves. I think that this farm is gonna get nerfed before the epic BOE comes out, yeah. Like, I definitely think this farm will be nerfed this week. They just got bigger issues to deal with right now. Or you'd think so. I mean, they did nerf the wax farm when the auction house was at its worst, but different teams though working on nerfing the farms and fixing the auction house. Anyone experiencing Lua errors with Ludoprisor, I can almost guarantee you that you don't have the Ludoprisor add-on you're supposed to have. Like, the guy who made Ludoprisor, Profits, he stopped supporting the add-on. So someone in the community made a new version of the add-on that's called Ludoprisor Reloaded. So you have to make sure to uninstall regular Ludoprisor and install Ludoprisor Reloaded. This is 70,000 gold an hour? No. Like, this one is not accurate. Like, yesterday was way above 100k, and I still think it easily over 100k. But yeah, there's a lot of people who isn't aware that there's a new version of Ludoprisor out. Like, that, get that question many times a day. That helped? Awesome, dude. Great. Backs are starting to get full again. We're making too much gold. Evade? Oh shit, that's a death. What happened with the reagent prices? Is this because of the auction house fix? Yeah, as soon as the auction house went back up, people started dumping materials on the auction house. They were kind of desperate because, like, I guess people didn't really trust or didn't know that it was like a fix that hopefully will be like a final fix, but it doesn't look like it. But everyone just posted everything they had while they could. It was panic mode. Everyone just panicking to throw shit on the auction house while it was working. The auction house has been working again now, yeah. Devil on my side, appreciate the follow. But that being said, there's plenty of people in the chat who still have a really slow auction house. Seems to be some realms with fast auction house and some with slower auction houses, depending on population. Apparently, the auction house should be greatly improved with them temporarily removing the throttles. I'm just reading about it now. So, from my understanding, like when I got on this morning, the throttles were removed, but it seems like they're back on again. There was people on the stream who tried to post and do cancel scans, and they hit the throttle. Siege is nerfed on NA. People have been telling me that for the last 3-4 days. And it was never nerfed. It was just they had bad groups. Like your group might be good, but if you have a really bad group over at one of the other locations, they're not going to hyperspawn properly. Or what is the nerf, Gus? Obviously, it's different if they don't drop any loot on NA. But if it's a hyperspawning issue, then that's most likely the case. Why is there still mana in the game? You never get According to the Twitch chat, people in Dragonflight got all the time. I also said, who the fuck gets in retail, but that's apparently a thing. I can see at least 5 groups, nothing is hyperspawning. But 5 groups, we use 6 groups. And if some of those groups suck, they're not going to hyperspawn properly. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting a constant 7k gold hits on random greens posted on the auction house. I used to do that, but I play in a full pop realm, so it's been a while since I've been able to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna make you, Mellor, the leader of the group. If somebody wants to take my spot. Why now? You can only do X amount of siege before you're gonna start going crazy. But siege is nerfed soon, so it can't stop now. Very true. Very true. You guys gotta keep on going. Okay. Let us see, chat. Rare. There we go. And then... Let's see, that didn't have a socket. It did have speed, though. Not too worried about that. Is there a solution for the stack problem with auto-crafting? The stack problem? Wax farming for low level seems to be crap. No blues, really, just random mats. I mean, I did it for 2 hours without getting a single blue item, Muses. That's not typically where you get the gold. I think it's just RNG. It's like when I did it earlier today, and the first hour, I had over 40